Have you ever wondered inside the lifestyle of the American TV personality Stephen A. Smith? Let's look at his lifestyle along with his family, net worth, income, and other collections. Today you are here to witness about Stephen A. Smith lifestyle. American sports journalist, radio broadcaster, and television personality Stephen Anthony Smith was born on October 14, 1967. He frequently appears on SportsCenter, NBA Countdown, and the network's NBA broadcasts as an NBA commentator for ESPN. In addition, he has served as the host of the Stephen A. Smith Show on ESPN Radio and serves as a commentator alongside Molly Qerim on ESPN's First Take. Smith writes a feature piece for the Philadelphia Inquirer and ESPN. Stephen Anthony Smith, born in the Bronx, New York City, was raised in Queens and was the youngest of 6 children. He had 4 older sisters and an older brother, Basil, who died in a car accident in 1992. Smith graduated from Thomas Edison High School in Queens in 1986. After attending the Fashion Institute of Technology, he received a basketball scholarship to attend Winston-Salem State University, a historically black university in North Carolina. Smith played basketball under Hall of Fame coach Clarence Gaines and wrote a column for the university newspaper, The News Argus, arguing for Gaines' retirement due to health issues. Smith graduated in 1991 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Mass Communication, Family Lifestyle and Net Worth. Stephen A. Smith's projected net worth as of January 2024 is $24 million. He is the highest paid employee at ESPN, earning over $12 million a year in salary plus a $4 million production deal. Stephen A. Smith co-hosts the well-liked ESPN show First Take, which brings in around $12 million annually. Smith thinks that he is getting paid much less, so when his present contract expires in 2024, he plans to negotiate a better one. Stephen A. Smith's salary as of January 2024 was $12 million. He signed a 5-year deal agreement with ESPN in 2019 that includes a $4 million production contract and an anticipated yearly value of USD $12 million. In 2003, Smith began working for ESPN and often contributed as an analyst and commentator on a number of their sports programs, including SportsCenter, NFL Live, and NBA Shoot-Around. He became one of the network's most vocal and contentious figures very fast because to his passionate and opinionated criticism on a variety of sports-related subjects. Smith's lifestyle appears to be centered around his career and his love for sports. He often shares his opinions and insights on various sports topics on social media, where he has a large following. Additionally, he frequently travels for work, covering sporting events and participating in media appearances. Beyond his work in sports media, he has also dabbled in acting and has made appearances in films and television shows. Stephen A. Smith has a history of notable endorsements throughout his career, the most of which are in the sports industry. Among his notable endorsements are Nike, Madden NFL, 5-Hour Energy, and Subway. In 2019, he starred in an Oberto beef jerky commercial that ran on ESPN during NFL games. In the commercial, Smith plays a sports commentator who is enjoying some Oberto beef jerky and giving his trademark commentary of a game. The commercial was a part of a bigger brand marketing campaign that aimed to position beef jerky as a quick, healthful snack choice for athletes and sports fans. To the best of our knowledge, Stephen A. Smith is single. He was previously engaged, yet the relationship did not result in marriage. In his 2019 interview with GQ, he said, "It didn't work out. It's none of your concern, as I recently mentioned to my sister, something concerning my finances and employment. This isn't a conversation, as I stated. Should I choose to respond to you, you will receive a response." In a 2019 interview with GQ, Stephen A. Smith revealed he was the father of 2 children. He said then that his daughters Nyla and Samantha were 10 and 11 years old, respectively. Stephen has a deep passion for both the New York Yankees and Knicks. But he said in the GQ interview that his girls don't have to cheer for the Yankees or the Knicks. Moreover, it was reported that he actively works to keep his daughters from watching him commentate on ESPN's First Take without his consent. He claimed that he occasionally blocks them from viewing because he doesn't want them to witness him talk about some contentious issues. At the time of writing, not much information about his daughters was known to the public. He also said this in a January 2021 Men's Health article, "My daughters will soon grow into women, and I know that they'll require more from me to excel, live long lives, and prosper." Career. Stephen A. Smith began his career in print media with the Winston-Salem Journal, the Greensboro News and Record, and the New York Daily News. He began his career as a writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer in 1994, reporting on the Philadelphia 76ers as their NBA columnist and eventually as a general sports columnist. In 2008, the Inquirer ended its relationship with Smith, which coincided with Smith starting his own blog, Stevina.com. In February 2010, Smith returned to the Philadelphia Inquirer after winning an arbitrator's ruling that he was to be reinstated, but having to agree to remove all of his political views from his website and from cable news shows. In 2005, Smith became the host of a weekday noon to 2 p.m. radio show on WEPN in New York City with his right-hand man BT, Brandon Tierney. The show was shifted to the 4 p.m. slot, with the second hour being broadcast nationally on ESPN Radio, replacing the third hour of The Dan Patrick Show. Mike Tirico took over the first 2 hours. Smith's show came to an end in April 2008 as he sought to expand his career in television, and Scott Van Pelt began hosting in the 3 to 4 p.m. hour that was previously Smith's. In November 2009, Smith became an on-air contributor to Fox Sports Radio and broke the story of Allen Iverson's retirement on the Chris Myers-Steve Hartman afternoon show on November 25th. Iverson later ended his short retirement and rejoined the Philadelphia 76ers on December 2nd. Smith became a Fox Sports Radio morning show host on January 4, 2010, replacing Washington, D.C.-based host Steve Zabin. On his radio program, Smith correctly predicted that LeBron James, Dwyane Wade, and Chris Bosh would all sign with the Miami Heat during 2010 free agency. In early 2011, Smith became a resident FSR NBA insider and ended his morning show. It was announced on February 1, 2011, that Smith would be returning to ESPN as a columnist for ESPN.com and host for weekday local radio shows on 1050 ESPN Radio New York, WEPN AM, at 7 to 9 p.m. ET, as well as 710 ESPN Radio Los Angeles, KSPN AM, at 6 to 8 p.m. PT. April 24, 2012, was Smith's last show for LA 710 ESPN. In May 2012, Smith replaced Robin Lundberg alongside Ryan Ruocco and debuted the Stephen A. Smith and Ryan Ruocco Show, which ran from 1 to 3 p.m. ET on the new 98.7 WEPN. The show ended in the summer of 2013 when Smith left ESPN for Sirius XM Radio, where he joined Chris Russo's Mad Dog Sports channel. Smith is currently one of the hosts of First Take on ESPN and appears as an analyst on various ESPN programs. He is known for provocative analysis and doer delivery. In late 2014, Smith signed a multi-year deal with ESPN that will pay him over $3 million per year. Overall, while Stephen A. Smith is a prominent figure in the sports media industry, he tends to keep his personal life private, so there isn't extensive public information available about his family and lifestyle. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips. See you next time.